In this episode, I'll share with you 5 tips to improve your dog's recall command. So whenever you call your dog comes to you all the time. Plus, I'll be sharing with you a bonus tip at the end of the video. Tip number 1. If you're not sure if your dog is going to come to you when it's called, don't even try to call your dog or ask your dog to come to you. Every time you ask your dog to come to you and your dog does not come to you, your dog is automatically practicing not to come to you. So it's better not to practice that behavior. Tip number 2. If your dog is doing something important, like let's say is eating or playing or is sniffing something important, don't even ask your dog to come to you. That's not the time to practice the recall command or ask your dog to come to you. And again, if your dog chooses not to come to you, your dog is practicing not to come to you. Tip number 3. Whenever you need to ask your dog to come to you and you know that your dog may not come to you, instead of running after your dog or yelling and asking your dog to come to you, just simply ask your dog to sit and stay. And hopefully that will control your dog so you can go and put the leash on or do whatever you have to do. Tip number 4. Teach your dog the commands of sit, stay, and come. These are the 3 commands that you have to teach your dog anyways. So start teaching them to your dog, practicing them with your dog for a few months until you are ready to ask your dog to come to you. And practicing and teaching your dog the recall command is pretty simple. You do it, you start doing it on the leash, on a short leash, and you start gradually adding more distance between you and your dog to the point that you're away from your dog about 30-35 feet and you're asking your dog to come to you. Tip number 5. Don't off-leash your dog and ask your dog to come to you. Your dog is not ready to be off-leashed and then you have to ask your dog to come to you, is not worth for safety of the dog to off-leash that dog. So don't off-leash your dog. And here's the bonus tip. If you feel that your dog is not ready to be off-leashed for whatever reason, don't feel bad not off-leashing your dog. I know emotionally you feel bad that you're keeping your dog on leash and your dog is not free to be running around and be off leash. But a dog who's not ready to be off leash and is not ready to listen to you, it's stressed dog. So you don't want to off leash a stressed dog. You want to train the dog until it's ready to be off leash, and then you off-leash the dog and then ask the dog to come to you, and it will come to you. So don't feel bad emotionally in your mind, in your heart, you're feeling bad about your dog, and just feel good that you're keeping your dog safe and secure by your side. For a few months, you're not off-leashing your dog. Your dog won't hate you, won't hate its life. It'll be all okay. Trust me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, have fun with your dog.